Good evening and welcome to the final stretch of the West Coast Swing Auto Club Speedway for the running of today's Auto Club 400. We're still sitting first in points with an insane stage point cushion we've built up so far. And honestly, though, what a wild start to this season. 3 straight photo finishes. We had one at Daytona, we had one at Atlanta, we had one at Vegas. And we had a bump and run that turned to Kurt Busch sliding to 13th at Phoenix. And what will the final West Coast race bring? By the way, I upped the tire wear and fuel consumption to 4 times. So it'll be pretty interesting against one of the oldest surfaces in NASCAR. And we're going to have all flags with a relaxed yellow. So if a car slides, unless it doesn't get moving, then they're going to let it go. One of the more recent tracks built onto the NASCAR circuit is Auto Club Speedway, which was opened by the great Roger Penske himself in 1997. Throughout the years, it has seen some rather interesting moments, you can call them that, but one of the biggest characteristics is how wide this place is and how fast drivers build up speed into the corners. When we get into turn 1 and start our lap, watch our tachometer and how fast we go. Coming into the green flag, you want to stay into the tracks where the gray is at here as much as you can. We are at 2:01 right now before slowing it down into turns 1 and 2. And look at how flat this track that turns 3 and 4 are. You can literally probably run 5-6 wide there if you're lucky. In fact, we'll try to send that thing in there deep. Sometimes on other runs, I usually like running only the apron off 4 and just seeing how many spots I can pick up down here, as we at the pole from doing just that. I'm going to start next to Kevin Harvick and the guy I bumped out of the way to lose last week, Kurt Busch. Let's go racing. Welcome to tonight's Auto Club 400 as we'll get your pre-race updates. Trevor Bayne's been fast all weekend. Matt Benedetto has been struggling with his car. William Byron will start on the pole. Him and Kevin Harvick will bring the field down in front of a sun-soaked day and some very happy fans here at Auto Club. Green flag is out. Already, look at the breakaway separation we get here into turn 3 as we are diamonding and just blowing through these corners. A little bit of contact off 4. For the 24 Byron, as he will lead the first lap of stage 1. Currently, Kevin Harvick will sit. No, Kurt Busch. Can't tell who's in second right now. Kurt Busch moves to second. He's a second back. Kevin Harvick is in third. Kyle Busch is fourth. And Clint Boyer rounds out the top 5. Joey Logano moves to 5th. Whoa. Sorry, that was a text. I got a text. What the hell? And it's the Busch brothers, second and third here as we come off of 2 and down the backstretch. Tell me if this doesn't look wallpaper worthy. So far, we've already opened up the largest lead we've developed pretty much all season here in stage number 1. And 3 to go in the stage. Getting a little aggressive here. We've already got a fairly stout lead over Kyle Busch this time. He's moved to second, battling with his brother. As Byron tries to dive around the corner, and he will continue to build his lead. Joey Logano moves to 4th. 2 to go at California here in stage 1. Flying by the stands here, the areas here in turn 2, and it looks like we're probably going to most likely going to win this stage pretty much uncontested unless a caution were to come out. And at that point, it would probably just end the stage right there. Almost like how the red flag rules in NASCAR used to be 15, 20 years ago, where if something would happen late, they'd either stop it or they just end the thing under caution. White flag is out here in stage 1. Byron is checked out into another zip code. He's already got his bags, and he's headed for Martinsville. That's how far ahead we are. Coming down the backstretch, just over 4 seconds ahead of Kyle Busch. And he's diving it in deep. And this, off of turn 4, William Byron will get himself his another stage win. And we're going to pit. Everybody pitted that time, so we didn't lose any spots, believe it or not. It's going to be interesting to see if they're going to pit again at the end of stage 2. We're back under green. 7 laps in the second stage. As Kyle Busch will get the early lead. Can he get it off 2? He's pretty well uncontested. Banging with there's William Byron making contact with his brother. As Byron comes down the backstretch, will he try to set up Busch up top? He does. And he carries the momentum in. Kyle Busch holding dead even. And more contact. Big contact that time. Probably about half a car length on Kyle Busch. Still dead even here going into turn 1. As Busch slides. Around goes Kyle Busch. Can he save it? He gets hit. And caution. Green flag back into the air for stage 2. Three to go. Kurt Busch this time will take the lead. They are 3, almost 4 wide already. As here comes Truex. Look at this. They're all the way up top, 5 wide. And Kurt Busch is just sitting here and looking pretty. And Kurt Busch will slide. He slides into traffic. Crash behind. Big wreck here. And that will be the stage. Green flag back to the air for the final stage this time. And we have some new players up in the top 5. Looks like Trevor Bayne in the 6 is up there. Yeah, that's right. Mr. One-Win Wonder himself could finally look for win number 2 after God knows how long. Not unless Kyle Larson has something to say about it here off 2. Big contact with Truex. Going to slide up, take the spot into 3. Is Truex will take the lead off of 4. Still dead even here, coming to the line. 10 to go this time. Truex slides the car. He saved it. Whoa. What a God, no. Took him that long to save it. Oh, big wreck. Cars into the pack. Somehow we're still green. Took him that long for a caution. Wow. Here we go, getting ready for another restart here in this stage. Green flag back into the air. Not a good day for Chase Elliott. He's dropped to 34th as you saw in the restart running order. And Truex slides it, saves it. He's continuing to look at Byron trying to make some moves happen on the apron. All the way back to 25th as Byron continues to drive it in deep. Look at this. He gets into the 95. Side by side, William Byron gets the spot, and he is on a rocket ship right now, and he's got his sights set on the leader. He is just moved David Reagan. David Reagan spins up into traffic. We got cars hard into the wall. Another caution. And another restart. Four to go. When we get to the line, there will be 3 laps of racing to go. Can we make it around without a hit? Another hitch and another yellow. So far, we have had 5 yellows in this race. 2 of them have been stage ending. Is Byron trying to get some momentum going off 2 next to his 2 Hendrick teammates? William Byron Alex Bowman and Jimmy Johnson, as Byron gets right back into the top 10. He's going to swing it around. And that's Trevor Bayne leading this thing, folks. You are not seeing and stuff. That is Trevor Bayne in the 6th leading this race. When we get to the line, there will be 2 to go. How about Hamlin on the inside? Nice little bump draft. Hamlin pushed to the point. Byron all over the back of that 11. He is of Denny Hamlin. This was the site of a very scary incident in 2013 that left Hamlin sidelined for 6 races as Byron drives it in deep. He takes the spot. Into the line. We will see the white flag at California. One more time around this 2-mile oval. Denny Hamlin has the spot. Byron trying to drive it in. Off 2. Who comes up with it? Hamlin. Side by side down the back. We've had 4 wild finishes in a row. Can we get 5? Byron will dive it in 3. Hamlin with the crossover. Side by side off of 4. Sorry, turns 3 and 4. As Hamlin gets the spot, Byron couldn't get the power down, and Denny Hamlin wins at Fontana. Another second place finish. So tune in next time for race 6 at 36 for the running of the STP 500 from Martinsville, where we will change things up. Break out the rainbow.